Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Dr. Keltz. How are you?
Awesome. How are you doing?
Great.
It's another grand day.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It's wonderful out.
Yeah, I always say if we're breathing and above ground,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good day.
It absolutely
Absolutely. A
is.
smile on your face. And today we're going to talk about the fertile secret and
Yep, the fertile technique.
technique. And there is some Western science to all this.
There really is.
And it is important, although you don't always need it. But,
Mm-hmm.
but we're really here to kind of help guide, and there are a few things I
Yeah.
think are important. And understanding a little bit about are you menstruating and
Yes.
ovulating.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're having regular menstrual cycles, 28 days, you're
Mhm.
probably ovulating, although the only one way to know if you ovulate is if
You get pregnant.
you get pregnant. That's it. That's
Absolutely.
it. Ultrasound.
Mhm.
With the vaginal ultrasound, we can look and see
Mhm.
the uterus and the ovaries, and we can see pathology like uterine fibroids or polyps or large cysts and endometriosis in the ovary.
Mhm.
So I think that's important to look
Absolutely.
at.
Absolutely.
Some of this stuff can be sort of scary.
Definitely. I definitely think so. And especially with my experience, I think it can be intimidating sometimes, especially when you first get the diagnosis, and then you have to realize you may have to go through a couple different tests and exams that you really hadn't anticipated.
And you walk into most doctors' offices and your heart starts beating and the sweat kind of comes down a little bit and it feels
Yeah.
very clinical and sterile and it's uncomfortable.
Yes, yes, that's very unfortunate. But luckily here, with the Fertile Secret embodied in the entire center, we're able to really hybrid both worlds. And so it doesn't feel as scary and it doesn't feel as clinical, which I really appreciate how you've done. You've really taken the Eastern and the Western together and made it comfortable and made it loving. And so that really is wonderful. So I don't want you to worry when you're on that side of it, when you are a client and you're thinking I have to go through an HSG or an ultrasound or a semen analysis, whatever it may be.
It's important to ask questions.
Mhm.
It's also important to do some reading ahead of time that kind of
Yes.
give you an idea of what is in store.
Mhm.
And so a little knowledge always helps us feel a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
And again, ask, what are we going to be doing?
Absolutely.
Help me understand that. Before you do anything,
Mhm.
let me know what's happening.
Yes, and so I love how you went through pretty much all the protocols that you really use and turn to frequently. It's nice to just get an idea of where you are, and even if there are some things that are a couple steps down the road that maybe we're not feeling comfortable thinking about now, it's good to have that information. I always refer clients to multiple articles on the website saying, even if you're not ready for IVF, it's good to have an idea of what the next step could be. I think information is really empowering.
Most people don't need the high-tech
Mhm.
treatments.
Yeah.
They can, once they go through a basic evaluation,
Yeah.
most of the treatments are simple
Absolutely.
and easy. Ovulation induction,
Mhm.
inseminations.
Yes.
Again, the healing arts component of it
Mhm.
really helps complement, and
Yeah.
many people get pregnant with that alone.
Definitely.
But within the Fertile Secret, in the Fertile Technique chapter, we go over all these and more.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot more reading, and again, the website,
Mhm.
cmyfertility.com, and just
Absolutely.
type in infertility, what to expect,
Yes.
and there's a lot out there. So
And we're always available as well. You can always email and call, and you'll get someone on the line to answer your questions.
absolutely.
And we will look forward to seeing you next week as we continue going through the Fertile Secret, and we'll be taking a look at fertile love.
And remember, the Fertile Secret is you are fertile.
Absolutely.
God bless. Enjoy.
Absolutely. Have a great week.